resign, Governor. We want you to resign.
The organizations represented here today are the Progressive Change Campaign Committee and the New Jersey Working Families Alliance. Between these two organizations, we have collected 14,000 signatures from New Jersey residents saying that Governor Christie must resign if he was at all involved in abuse of power, including the creation of mass traffic jams on the George Washington Bridge.
That's right.
The role of government is to help the people, but last September, the Christie administration used government to attack people, to make our lives worse. Today, we are returning to the scene of the crime to hear the stories of the people who the Christie administration trapped for hours at the George Washington Bridge.
I'm a lifelong Fort Lee resident. I was born and raised here. In fact, my entire family is from Fort Lee. My great-grandfather was one of the original bridgemen, the Port Authority police officer that patrolled the George Washington Bridge when it first opened. This bridge is a part of Fort Lee. It's a part of who we are. But it was used as a tool to hurt us, and that's why we're here today. Every morning that week, we were paralyzed by cars, trucks. Our emergency vehicles couldn't get through. When we started to ask why this happened, the response we got from the governor was jokes. He mocked us. He said that he was out there moving the cones.
I thought it was absurd.
He was saying that these questions can't be serious. And the truth started coming out. We learned that the governor was wrong, that his office was involved, and we still don't know to the extent that they were involved.
The way he runs his administration, it would be hard to believe that he didn't know. And when he said he fired Bridget Kelly without asking her any questions, but he wants to know what happened. Excuse me? Do you want to know what happened, or are you going to fire somebody who's going to tell you what happened? Makes no sense. I was stuck in traffic the first time, a bit over an hour. The second time, thankfully, I didn't have to go through here, but it backed up about half a mile to where I had to go, and I was stuck another hour. And thankfully, going back from there, I didn't have to get stuck a third time.
I'm partially blind. I suffer from glaucoma and uveitis. I figured I would go down to my eye doctor, have my normal procedure, which is injections in my eyes. I get anesthesia, and by the time that is over, I usually have pain medication and I'm laying down. I came back only to get stuck in the traffic for 5.5 hours to get back to Fort Lee. This was very unfair to the residents of Fort Lee. Stronger than what, New Jersey? What Christie did to us was to paralyze our town. He paralyzed the citizens here, and this is a total abuse of power. I am very upset, and if Christie had anything to do with this, directly or indirectly, we seek his resignation.
What New Jersey Strong means to me is being proud of your community, of standing up to bullies, and demanding more from your government. We want the answers to why this happened, and if the governor was directly involved, he should resign. We deserve better in Fort Lee. New Jersey deserves better. Thank you very much.
Yes.